Introduction. In a world full of mixed signals and emotional guessing games, it's not always easy to tell if someone is genuinely into you, especially when she's trying to play it cool. But hidden beneath subtle gestures and quiet moments are powerful clues that reveal her true feelings. In this video, we'll uncover 5 hidden signs she's secretly crazy about you. And trust us, number 2 will surprise you. We'll also tap into timeless Stoic wisdom to help you recognize these signs with clarity and calm confidence. If you've ever wondered whether she's just being nice or if there's something deeper going on, this is for you. 1. She mirrors your energy subtly. One of the most overlooked signs of connection and interest is when a woman subtly mirrors your energy. This behavior is rarely loud or obvious. It often happens in small subconscious ways. When someone feels in sync with another person, they tend to reflect that person's emotional tone, body language, and pace of communication. If you're calm and grounded, she may gradually match that demeanor. If you're animated and excited, you might notice her becoming more expressive. This mirroring isn't imitation, it's a psychological cue that shows comfort, rapport, and emotional alignment. This kind of subtle reflection is part of how humans build trust. By unconsciously aligning her behavior with yours, she signals that she feels safe and connected. It's not always instant. Sometimes she tests the waters first. You may notice she leans in when you do, uses similar phrases, or laughs shortly after you do. These are all subtle ways she's meeting your energy level. It's her way of showing presence without being too forward. Mirroring also helps reveal whether a connection is mutual. If you're showing sincere enthusiasm and she reflects that back, it's a sign of openness. But if your energy is high and she remains distant or disinterested, the mismatch may mean she's not emotionally in sync. The key is to observe without forcing anything. A genuine connection involves natural alignment, not manipulation. Pay attention to these quiet cues. They're often more telling than words. If she subtly mirrors your mood, tone, or gestures, it means she's tuned into you. It's a reflection not just of behavior, but of interest and emotional chemistry. Understanding this dynamic helps you communicate more effectively and build deeper connections with authenticity and awareness. Have you noticed anyone mirroring your energy recently? 2. She challenges you in a good way. Shocking sign. When a woman challenges you, it can be a surprising and powerful sign of deep interest and respect. This isn't about being confrontational or critical. Rather, it's about pushing you to be your best self. If she questions your ideas, encourages you to aim higher, or playfully debates with you, it often means she sees potential in you, and she's not afraid to nudge you toward it. This type of challenge is rooted in care and admiration. She's showing that she's intellectually engaged and emotionally invested in your growth. This behavior can be shocking to some because society often expects relationships to be purely comforting and agreeable. However, a strong woman who truly values you won't simply flatter you. She'll inspire you, test your thinking, and support you while holding you accountable. This is a sign of a mature, meaningful connection. She wants to grow with you, not settle into complacency. In fact, this kind of challenge keeps relationships exciting and dynamic. It means she values substance over superficial charm and wants a partner who can keep up with her mentally and emotionally. It also shows confidence. She's not afraid to disagree or push boundaries because she trusts the strength of the connection. So if she occasionally disagrees with you, provokes deep conversations, or encourages you to face your fears, don't be alarmed. Take it as a compliment. She's showing up authentically and wants the same from you. Instead of reacting defensively, try to meet her energy with openness and curiosity. A woman who challenges you in a good way is often one who sees greatness in you, even before you see it in yourself. That's not just attraction, that's real investment. Do you recognize this sign in someone close to you? She remembers the smallest details. She remembers the smallest details is more than a statement. It's a reflection of deep attentiveness and emotional intelligence. When someone remembers little things, your favorite coffee order, a story you told in passing, or the name of your childhood pet, it shows care and presence. These small acts of memory often hold great significance because they reflect a person's ability to listen with intention. In relationships, whether personal or professional, remembering the details can foster trust, show appreciation, and build meaningful connections. Often, people overlook the power of these subtle moments. A compliment recalled from weeks ago, or a worry mentioned once and asked about later, makes others feel seen and valued. For someone who remembers small details, it's not always about trying hard. It's often just part of who they are. Their mind naturally records what matters to others because they care. This trait can be especially powerful in leadership and teamwork. A leader who remembers team members' birthdays or specific contributions shows that they value individuals beyond their roles. It motivates people and enhances morale. Similarly, in friendships or family, these moments become the glue that strengthens bonds over time. However, remembering small details also carries a quiet responsibility. It means noticing what others might miss, feeling deeper, and sometimes carrying emotions others forget. It's a gift, but also a weight. In a world that moves quickly and often overlooks the small things, those who remember details stand out. They make others feel important and understood. This lesson reminds us that sometimes it's not the grand gestures, but the tiny remembered moments that leave the greatest impact. 4. She creates opportunities to be around you. When someone consistently finds ways to spend time near you, it may be a subtle but meaningful sign of affection or interest. If a woman goes out of her way to be in places you frequent, joins activities you're involved in, or finds small excuses to interact, she's likely trying to create opportunities to be around you. This behavior isn't always bold or obvious. It might be as simple as showing up early to meetings, sitting near you in class, or striking up casual conversations during breaks. These are intentional efforts to build familiarity and comfort. This kind of behavior often indicates that she enjoys your presence and wants to deepen the connection. It reflects curiosity, admiration, or a desire to be part of your world. Rather than waiting passively, she takes initiative, signaling confidence and genuine interest. In many cases, this is her way of testing the waters, seeing how you respond before making her intentions clear. From a social perspective, creating shared experiences is a powerful bonding tool. By aligning herself with your schedule or interests, she increases the chances of shared moments and emotional connection. It's important to pay attention to how often and naturally these interactions happen. If they feel purposeful and consistent, it's not likely a coincidence. Understanding these signals can help you respond appropriately. If the interest is mutual, showing appreciation and reciprocating the effort can open the door to a stronger relationship. If you're unsure, consider her patterns over time. Real interest is rarely shown once. It's expressed through repeated, thoughtful actions. So when she creates opportunities to be around you, it's more than convenience. It's a quiet message worth noticing. 5. She shows vulnerability but selectively. A woman who shows vulnerability but selectively demonstrates emotional intelligence and self-awareness. She understands that being open about her feelings and experiences creates intimacy and trust in relationships. However, she also knows that not everyone has earned the right to access her inner world. This kind of selective vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. It means she can be emotionally authentic without oversharing or appearing emotionally dependent. She carefully chooses when, where, and with whom to reveal her deeper emotions. This balance allows her to connect with others in meaningful ways while maintaining her dignity and boundaries. In a healthy relationship, selective vulnerability encourages mutual respect. When a woman opens up about her struggles, fears, or past experiences, it signals trust and invites the other person to do the same. But if she were vulnerable with everyone all the time, it could be perceived as a lack of self-control or an attempt to gain sympathy. Instead, by revealing her softer side only when it's appropriate, she shows emotional maturity and discernment. This builds a sense of mystery and depth around her, which can strengthen emotional bonds. Moreover, selective vulnerability helps protect her emotional well-being. She avoids becoming emotionally drained by filtering who deserves to hear her story. She listens to her instincts, gauging whether someone is safe and capable of offering empathy before opening up. This approach isn't about manipulation. It's about self-care and emotional safety. By choosing to be vulnerable with people who genuinely care and respect her, she nurtures deeper, more authentic connections without sacrificing her self-respect. In the end, showing vulnerability, but only selectively, is a sign of inner strength, not fragility. It's how she remains emotionally grounded while still forming powerful, heartfelt bonds with others.